Thanks very much. Can I just first off say it's an honour to be at the big meeting, but it's an honour to follow Matt Rack. And I've said this to Matt, but I wonder if we could send a message from the big meeting that anybody who criticises our FBU firefighters or our control staff, let's tell them they are not fit to lace their boots. I'm proud to celebrate TUC's 150th birthday, and I'm proud to celebrate the right for women to vote. But I've got to correct Alan, because it is not 100 years since women got the right to vote. It took working class women another 10 years of fighting to get their right to vote. So it's 90 years. But we are proud, the TUC and our unions, we are proud to be an internationalist movement. We stand up for workers of all faiths and none, wherever they come from, whatever the colour of their skin. And that's why, on Friday night, I joined tens of thousands of people protesting on the streets of London against President Trump. Now, I see that earlier in the week, President Trump was with Theresa May and hundreds of rich businessmen at Blenheim Palace tucking in to a gala dinner. Well, I tell you this, you get a better class of people at the Durham Gala any day of the week. Because let's be clear, sisters and brothers, let's be clear, Donald Trump is a billionaire alt-right nationalist. He is a two-bit racist, and he is a sexist scumbag too. We have no quarrel with the American people, but we cannot respect a president who tears up migrant workers' human rights, who divides families and locks little children in cages. What kind of monster does that? We've got a message for President Trump. Pack your bags, you're not welcome here. And do us all a favour. Take Boris Johnson with you! Brothers and sisters, I'm proud that our movement has a long history of taking on tyrants in politics and at work. The TUC's original demands were for a free education, an 8-hour day, and the right to working class representation in Parliament. Today, we are still fighting for working people, for the wonderful NHS workers in Wigan who fought privatisation and won, for the mighty McDonald's strikers who fought for a pay rise and won, and for the pilots and cabin crew of Ryanair who wiped that smile off Michael O'Leary's face and fought every union-busting trick in the book, and they won. Whichever way people voted in that Brexit referendum, we are demanding a new deal for working people, a new deal for decent rights, decent wages, decent jobs, not just in London, but in every part of Britain. A new deal for council homes and for Royal Mail and our railways come back under public ownership where they belong. A new deal for the NHS, Britain's best ever achievement, because no matter whether you're born rich or poor, you get the same dedicated care from our dedicated, wonderful NHS workers. And as long as we have breath in our bodies, we will not let the Tories wreck it. But with Jeremy in number 10, we could stop the Tories in their tracks. We could turn that minimum wage into a living wage. We could ban those 0 hours contracts, and we could repeal those union bashing laws. And at long last, we could win the public inquiry, not just the public inquiry, but the justice that the miners of Orgreave deserve. So let's summon up that spirit of the miners. Let's remember that we achieve more together than we ever do alone. The strong helping the weak, from each according to their ability, to each according to their need. Sisters and brothers, we have a word for it. It's socialism. Everything we have ever achieved, ever since we first met in 1868, TUC and unions, the welfare state, the minimum wage, the right for women to equal pay, our NHS, everything we've achieved together as workers and as trade unionists. So let's get organised. Let's win that new generation of young workers to our ranks. Let's stick together and fight for what we believe in, for all working people in the world. Dignity, equality, justice, solidarity. Thank you, brothers and sisters.